Good morning. It was an early start this morning. So Saturday we was up at 6 o'clock this morning. It was a bit misty actually when we first got up. So the reason for getting up early, more painting for the roof. So we've prepped the roof ready, so it's been washed, it's been masking tapes up, and we're about to put the second primer undercoat on the first 3/4 of the roof. As you know, we did the first coat last week. Before that, as you know, we were painting the bilge at the front here. We had the boards off and these steps were off. Excuse the mess, but I've put new battens down. They're secured, and I've temporarily just screwed down the two boards and put the step back in for the time being. It's only temporary down because once we start the first fix of the plumbing, that's all got to come out again just to get the pipe work and fittings put into position. So yeah, we just want to make this a bit easier for us working as we're doing outside work. So yeah, so we're going to very shortly start on the painting, and then we're off to Midland Chandler's to get some more paint and a few bits and pieces. Then this afternoon it's going to be too hot to do any painting. As you know, it's very, very hot. So what we thought we would do is we'll get our lighting loom out. We're just going to roll it out and just get a feel for where it's supposed to go and how it's going to fit, bearing in mind that we've got this roof light that we're talking about having down the centre, so that may affect how the loom's going to be. So just going to get heads around that. So that's it. That's sort of the plan for this weekend. We're going to put another coat on tomorrow morning, hopefully, of the primer undercoat on the roof. So let's go. Painting time.
How's the second coat going on?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah?
I'm not sure these brushes are any good.
Oh, are those the cheapy ones we got?
Yeah. If we'll use as much this time.
Yeah, I think we'll still need to buy another big tin though, because we still got.
We haven't even done that in yet.
Yeah. Amazing how much paint you get through.
You know what Farrier would say if he said that? You get through so much because you paint yourself first.
You only have to look at my t-shirt to see that.
Yeah, I'm not much better, am
I? Okay, so today's an amazingly hot day. So we've decided to come into the boat to try and get our heads around this loom that we have made up. So we're going to have a go at roughly putting it up. It'll have to come down because if we do decide to have the roof light in, we'll have to put it up afterwards. So for now, what I'm going to do is just speed the video up, and you can just watch us having a go at temporarily putting it up so we can try and get our heads around it.
The hours approach
afternoon. So this morning, as you know from earlier, we was going to paint a coat on the roof. So we've managed to get a coat on that first thing this morning. That's all dry nicely. Obviously it's really hot now. So we've been out to the chandlery, got some more paint, and we've come back. There's really not much we can do because of the heat. So there's no painting we can do. So what we thought we'd do is just get one section of the 12 volt loom out and just sort of put it up, get an idea, a feel for how it goes and what we need to do. So what we've got is the first section, which is the main light system from the aft. So that's the rear of the boat. The reason we decided to do this one is because, as you know, we're talking about having this roof light in. Now this roof light is going to cause us a few issues with rerouting some of this lighting. So we want to get it up, visualise it and see what we can do. So as you can see, we've put the first section in, just roughly. It's not staying up, it's just rough, just so we get an idea. So obviously it starts from the distribution here. Then we've got, running off there is the stern, the stern nav lights, and then we've got the galley two-way light switch. Top here, helmsman switch. Now obviously that all runs, the light switch runs onto the galley lights, and then obviously carries on through to the other two-way galley light switch, which is on there. Then the saloon light switch, and also the breakfast bar lights. So the breakfast bar lights will be here, and then the rest of the lights, two-way switch, run down. Now this is where it's going to become a bit of an issue. Obviously the roof light we're looking at is probably going to start somewhere around here and probably ending somewhere around just here. So all this section here is we're going to have to move over. Now it's roughly, it's going to be about 2 foot wide, so basing it on sort of that's the kind of section that it's going to be. So this section here we're going to have to move, and I'm hoping that we've got enough to move it around, but we might have to open it up and play around with it a little bit, but that's going to be for another day and someone with a bit more idea than me. So we'll leave it at that. But yeah, so it gives you an idea of how it's all set up, and obviously the saloon lights finish here, and then obviously the two-way light switch for the saloon finishes here. So that's the first section. Obviously we haven't done any of the other. It was just more to get an idea of it, and obviously our feelings on how we're going to deal with this section here with the roof light. And that's it.
Wanted to show you this. I'm heating up our dinner. We found a shady spot at the bow of our boat, and we've dragged the duvet out to sit on, and the house where the kennels are in front of the boatyard, they've got a party on, and they've got a live band in there, and they're playing really cool like 80s music. So I don't know if you can actually hear it. I'll come out. I think they've stopped playing the live music now, haven't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh well. Look at this. Got a little friend come to visit us.
You're going to be on YouTube now, mate. I think he wants some food, but we ain't got none.
No.
He's soon going to get fed up. But yeah, he's just sort of flew here and sat just there and stared at us.
Yeah. Frightened the life out of me.
There you go. I think he must be quite a young one. Are you coming a bit nearer, are you? You are brave, aren't you?
He's very brave.
Eh? Looking for food, that's what it is, isn't you? You're looking for food. Hmm? Yeah, that's no food, is it? That's not going to work, is it?
That's how near he is to Lee.
Yeah.
I don't think he's quite sure what to do.
No. They soon get fed up.
He's pecking at your book.
Oh, I think there's something on it. There's not. Nothing there, mate. Nothing there.
He's going to give up now.
It ought to.
He's turned his back on this.
Forever hopeful.
Inside.
I have to shoo him out.
Yeah. He's gonna
Come on,
poo.
you.
He'll poo everywhere.
Come on.
See if you can pick him up, Lee.
It's out there. Come on.
Oh, God!
Off you go. Go on.
I think he likes. Oh, no, there's another one up there, look.
Yeah, don't think he's gonna shoo him off. He's a little one. He's a young one. He is. He's gone